fun, then yeah, as Kevin said, maybe folks could get us to know us a little bit better, because know the other half or whatever. And so then we said, okay, great, so we'll do that. So we started writing our own vows, and we found that as we were writing our vows, we were promising the other person things that they didn't really care about. Like over and over and over and over again, right? So I would say, like, I promise to, like, make money and take us on, like, great vacations at 4-star hotels I find on Priceline.
And my response would be, I'm fine in the tent.
He's like, yes! I'm not a camper, really, so we decided we would kind of change it up a little bit, so hopefully this is a little bit fun for everybody, but we actually wrote vows for each other.
Yeah.
So
I wrote Katie's and Katie wrote
and I wrote Addison. And so this is, I hope you guys I hope this isn't boring. I don't know. So we're just going to go for it. So we just did like the top 10. And we're going to do one after another. So again, he wrote the ones I'm going to read, and it'll be very clear what the word choices he used. So, do you want to say?
Yeah,
okay.
So, this is Addison Vows, written by Katie.
It's number 1.
Okay, number 1. I promise to never leave downtown.
We live on 4th Street. 1. I promise to remember not to be hard at charging all of the time.
You can have some of the time.
Number 2. I promise to keep an optimistic, positive, bright, and shiny attitude. 0.23% of the time.
Thanks, Frankie. Frank's my brother Frank, and this is my sister. Frank's a stand-up comedian, and so he knows that, like, if the jokes aren't funny, like what a comedian does for another comedian is laugh really, really hard. So he's laughing extra hard and trying to get everyone else going. Anyway, okay, 2. And some of these are serious. I promise to keep the non-work part of my life in mind and balanced.
Number 3. I promise to continue to think broadly and creatively, but to focus on actionability and execution of my choices of all my projects and ideas.
Very good, Katie. Very good.
3. I promise to keep diverse personality and mental processes as perceptual options, as opposed to things to immediately judge. I promise it.
I promise to always lock the front door, even if I'm at home, very brave and just 2 seconds away on the couch.
He doesn't lock the front door. Anyway, okay. I promise to try not to fear everything all the time, weighing risks from a probability standpoint instead of an emotional fear response. Frank, that's okay, dude.
No, it's
actually
genuine.
fun.
Okay, I feel bad.
It's hilarious.
Okay, number 5. I promise not to lose my credit cards. I promise to always keep them in my wallet, not just in my pocket next to my wallet.
I promise to continue singing songs at Addison.
Number 6. I promise to do self-rehab for my horrible phone addiction.
That's true. Okay. Number 6. I promise not to move everything all the time for no purpose, just because it seems like it needs moving.
Yeah.
Number 7. I promise to not always blame companies, technology, and/or products and/or consumer goods like cars, iPhones, Verizon, my netbook, Katie's laptop, Katie's old laptop, my old MacBook, P&G, refrigerator sounds, printers, Craigslist, Amazon, eBay, Zagat, healthcare companies, insurance companies, air conditioners, telephone lines, and/or anything else of any sort of nature for issues that I have personally created, not them.
Oh, Craigslist isn't designed right. Anyway, so I wrote that first. Okay, I'll read it. I promise to acknowledge that companies, technology, and/or products and/or consumer goods like cars, iPhones, Verizon, my netbook, Katie's laptop, Katie's old laptop, my old MacBook, P&G, refrigerators, phones, printers, Craigslist, Amazon, eBay, Zagat, healthcare companies, insurance companies, air conditioners, telephone lines, or any other consumer goods have design flaws that cause problems for the user that could be designed out.
Number 8, I promise to water the lavender, even if I don't think it's lavender. And even if I think it's dead. It's not dead, it's definitely lavender.
8, I promise to look at the seed planting depth instructions. Abby knows about this. I just put the seeds on top of the soil like, all together. And so Abby came this summer, she's just separating out the clusters of arugula. It grows, it's fine. Thank you.
Number 9, I promise not to spend all day metafiltering, 4chaning, redditing, enduring, going boinging, and in whatever other modes I seem to avoid social interactions with.
What is life without Boxy?
I know.
I promise not to buy all of the H&M goods and then return half of them because I refuse to take the time to try them on in the store.
Number 10,
She taught me that.
It takes too much time. For that. Oh, is he not loud enough?
Number 10, I promise to never join CrossFit.
This is the last one. Number 10, I promise not to eat all of the Abbey Girl cupcakes.